The crowd is assembled here at the FedEx Forum, downtown Memphis, Tennessee, looking for a Grizzlies victory. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting.
Here we go.
For the Brooklyn Nets, they come into tonight's game after losing to Orlando. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. And Wall. Here we go now. Pass to Cooper. Back to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But, Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has she shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
So it's the Grizzlies now. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Taylor Jenkins.
Front of mind tonight, Jarrett Allen, the outstanding center. They were telling me how Allen does so much out there, particularly on defense. They said Jarrett is an incredible rim protector, and when he's on the floor, they'll avoid driving the paint. Jarrett Allen looming large down low, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Webber. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Now here's Towns. And here's Leonard from three. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Outside Arenas. Rejection by Leonard.
Boy, just great instincts with great leg. Kawhi Leonard, since he entered the league, has been a tremendous defender.
The recent history of the Nets. You know, Greg, they're always looking for a big splash or a quick fix to be competitive.
And Kevin, this franchise has sold its future more than a few times, but they always find a way to bounce back. You hope they don't go for a quick fix with this group.
To the middle, here's Allen. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Down low, and the dunk by Towns.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now here's Arenas. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Pass the Wall. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Shot clock at 5. 13 feet away. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
We always know this has been a strength of Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. The Nets still looking like they're getting going. Looking for their first basket of the game. On the wing, Brandon Roy. They need this one. There's the drive. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, good luck trying to guard Brandon Roy. This guy can do it all out there.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And it's Arenas penetrating. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Leonard with no one around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Nets trailed by 4. Pass to Weber. Leonard with the steal. Out to the right wing. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. That's tipped. Outside Roy. He takes it in. And a missed layup. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. Excellent D there from Allen. It's Roy on the wing. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
1:46 left in the first. Here's Wall. And Wall with the slam.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
In transition, here come the Nets. Roy misses. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. A 3 from Leonard. That's good. And so Wall with the assist.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, the Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring their next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
No, DA, we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break. And I'm very happy. I know we all want for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Wall with the steal. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
Well, speed, intelligence, touch. Kawhi Leonard has it all.
Here's Roy. He's got 5. And he banks in the layup. Roy's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Outside Mayo. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Towns. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
Just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
And it's Sprewell missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
To the paint. Memphis moving that ball around. Thomas goes in. A A slam dunk by Thomas.
There is just incredible raw athleticism with Cam Thomas. Outstanding use of it on the drive.
Here's Hartenstein. Grizzlies with the rebound. Outside Thomas. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Nets trailed by 11. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Shoots the three. That doesn't go either for Thomas. Pass to Sprewell. Into the lane. It's rebounded by Towns. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Now here's Thomas. Outside, Towns. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Towns has got the lead up to 12 now for the Grizzlies. Outside Lowry. Jacks up a three. The shot will not fall. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Towns down low. Over Lowry. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Here's Mane.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And the Nets are going to change here. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Puts the move on. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard, the size, the strength, the ability to put the ball on the floor. I mean, trying to deal with this guy off a drive is so tough.
Outside Roy. They need this. Takes it inside. Wall grabs the board. And the Grizzlies leading by 16. And here's Leonard from 3. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
No good from Arenas.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
It's Wall with the drive. And Wall with the slam.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Outside Arenas. Outside Roy. Over the wall. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And here are the Grizzlies now. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. Pass to Houston. Back to Wall. Kicks it out to Leonard. Offline with his 3. Nets trailed by 21. For 3, Roy. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Now the Grizzlies with it. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And the slam dunk by Wall.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
41 seconds left in the first half. Outside, Arenas. Pass to Turkoglu. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Turkoglu's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, and this team looks for Turkoglu to score, especially when he gets a good look inside.
Gobert, the screen. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Houston. And the 3 off target. Pass to Turkoglu. With 4 seconds on the clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Got it up. That one doesn't go. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Nets trailed by 19. Outside, Arenas. Gobert with the block.
There is a reason his nickname is the Stifle Tower. Send it back, Rudy.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
First team.
Here now is Weber. Hasn't made one yet. Yes, that goes in. Weber's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Nets.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Back to Wall. And here's Leonard from 3. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Leonard's got 13 points.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
Outside, Arenas. Outside for Roy. No good on the 3.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Outside, Wall.
Hey, right here.
Towns, the screen. Back to Leonard for the 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Nets trailed by 20. Here's Turkoglu. Goes back up. And it's Weber getting it to go.
Comfortable operating close inside. Weber sizing up the defense there and understands how to finish.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Out to the wing. Cooper with the bucket.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And Brooklyn has possession. Gobert pulls it in.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Here's Cooper. Excellent D there from Allen.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line.
And how unique is Weber? A smooth shooting big man with some sick handles.
First personal foul.
Weber hits them both. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Houston. And Leonard has it in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Brooklyn Nets, trailing by 19.
A willingness to get physical. Roy takes the hit and still gets off the shot.
And this will be his second and third shots to the line here.
Brandon Ward at the line for 2.
Roy hits them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Here's Cooper. Pass to Towns. The three. Rebounded by Allen.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Turkoglu.
Well, the definition of a stretch floor. Turkoglu can play either forward spot and can stretch the floor with his shooting.
The Nets have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. Both teams will make substitutions. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Outside Arenas. The shake. And he lays it up and in. Arenas has got his second basket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside Thomas. Here's Houston. Still scoreless. Clock at 6. Takes it out to Leonard. And again, unable to change momentum here. Nets trailed by 14. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And the Nets making a change here.
Now into the lineup for the Nets. Number 7, Brandon Ward.
And it goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Lowry.
Substitution for the Grizzlies.
And the Grizzlies leading by 14. .144 left in the third quarter. Towns in the corner. Pass to Tomjanovich. Launches it. A three-pointer is right on target. Houston's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
6 to shoot. And it's good. 2 points. Lowry's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, this guy has spent a lot of his career in the painted area and knows how to finish. Kyle Lowry inside.
Outside for Thomas. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Roy from outside. And he's good on the three ball. Roy's got 5 points now this quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Towns for 3. Weber pulls it in. Nets trailed by 15. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. It's blocked. Inside. It's stolen by Allen. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And here's Arenas outside. Outside Lowry. He's looking for Arenas and finds him now. Here's Roy. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's Memphis, finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. All around, it's hard to point to anyone. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Memphis leading by 15. Wall looking it over. Here's Tomjanovich, and the three ball is good. Tomjanovich just got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Grizzlies. Here's Roy. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has. A true gym rat. And this guy just wants to get better.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And so here's Memphis. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Outside, Wall. Pass to Tomjanovich. Here's Houston. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Mayo drives in. Outside Lowry. This one for three. It's rebounded by Memphis.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Outside Roy. Got a piece of it. They recover it. Circle up top. Just 5 on the clock. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Outside, Wall. It's stolen by Lowry. Roy from outside. That one misses.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Over to the left wing. And the call will be against O.J. Mayo. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
The Nets making a switch here. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Wall up top. 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Mayo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kawhi Leonard. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Pass to Cooper. From deep, Wall. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Got a piece of it.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Here's Leonard, and he drives in.
I love scorers who want to seek contact. Kawhi Leonard consistently in the top 20 in free throw attempts.
Kawhi Leonard taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Leonard. In the NBA, helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Paul Anthony Towns. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Nets, Gilbert Arenas. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And the Grizzlies making a change here. And both free throws good for Arenas. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Ivey. Outside Mathurin. And here's Leonard from 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Grizzlies lead by 20.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And here's Leonard from 3. Nets trailed by 18. From deep, Arenas. They get the rebound. Here's Weber. Off target at the rim. And here are the Grizzlies with it. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And the basket by Thomas.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Grizzlies.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kawhi Leonard.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Drives to the hoop. And a wide-open look for Mathurin. Connects from three-point range.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Here's the screen. To the inside. Filipowski.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Here's Weber. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And not one to back down from a challenge. Weber takes it right to the defense there and gets the finish.
Weber hits them both. 15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Thomas with the ball. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They poured it on tonight.